Hey guys! I know I haven't recorded many videos recently and uploaded them to YouTube. I've been really busy. I'm sure that some of you will have read on my blog like a while ago that I was taking a bit of a blog break, and although I've been back to my blog since finishing my uni exams and stuff, I haven't yet been back to YouTube until now. Hooray! But I am back. I'm really poorly at the moment, so if I sneeze or I'm sniffling or I can even see in my camera right now I'm looking kind of sweaty and sketty and gross, but I've been wanting to film this whole video for ages, so I just figured I'm just going to do it. I've been in all day, been miserable, sneezing and stuff, so I figured I'd just pick myself up a little bit with doing a quick video. So before I start, I'm going to show you my outfit of the day. I'm just about to head out to Trentham Gardens with my grandma and maybe my little sister. So I'll quickly show you what I've got on. It's nothing spectacular, but like yeah, so I've got this is my sister's big jumper from Topshop. She got it like 2 years ago, and like everybody has this jumper. It's all ripped and frayed, but it's really slouchy and comfortable, so I really like it, especially when I'm not feeling so great. And then underneath I've got this little, it's like a velvet skater dress thing, like and that again is from Topshop, like last winter. I've just got some grey tights on, and I've got my shoes from Topshop, which are like my favourite purchase of the summer so far. They were like £40 not so long ago, so I'm pretty sure that they're still available in Topshop, and I know for a fact that they started doing them in blue, so you should definitely. So if you're not already aware, I'm going backpacking to the United States for 5 weeks. I'm going on the 21st of June. I'm very excited, going all by myself, so hopefully I'll like meet some people. I'm going from San Francisco, which is on that side of where the camera's pointing of the United States, over to New York City. So yeah, it's going to take me 5 weeks. I'm really excited. Never been backpacking before, so it's going to be interesting trying to pack all my things into like small contained spaces, but whatever, we'll give it a go. Also, some of these things don't have price tags on anymore, so I apologise, I'm not quite sure exactly. Okay, so I thought I could find the receipt from the things that I wasn't sure how much they cost, but I couldn't, so we're just going to have to make do. Anyway, let's get started. So the first thing that I'm going to be taking away with me that I've purchased recently is these shoes, which I was just telling you about just now. I was wearing them, I took them off. They're kind of dirty now, I've worn them quite a few times already, but basically they were about £40 in Topshop, and they have a heel, they have a wedge heel hidden here, and it's about a 4-inch heel, and it's right there, like you can feel it, but when they're on they obviously just look like plain old casual high top trainers, so it's fantastic for short people like me, because we can look a lot taller without actually having to wear really uncomfortable heels and looking ridiculously overdressed all the time. So I'm obsessed with these, and I definitely want them in the blue. Next up is a skirt from Miss Selfridge, and I'll probably have to stand up to show you this. I actually put it on an outfit of the day video like a few weeks ago. I'm like getting lost in it, like where is it? And so I'll actually put the link for that in the description bar below if you're wondering how best to wear like one of these sort of midi skirts. It's in like a really sheer fabric. It's like a kind of peachy colour, like you can't really tell the camera here, but like I say, if you head over to my blog, which I'll link down there, then I'll link the actual post where you can see how I wore this skirt. I absolutely love it to pieces. I think it was about, I'm going to go ahead and say about £32, just a guess, but like that's kind of the best I can do at the moment. That was from Miss Selfridge. This skirt is from Topshop. and it's like a little mini skirt. It's really cute. It looks feathery. It's in a very baby pink, and it's got like all these little furry bits that like move in a nice way when you dance and stuff. And again, I wore this recently on a day out. Oh, I wore it out with my dad when I went to see the Sherry Counsellors, which are one of my favourite local bands. So if you haven't checked them out already. Again, I will post the link for that blog post in the description bar below, so you can see what this skirt looks like on. But in my opinion, it's a bit of a wow skirt. I really am a big fan of it. I actually also wore it to Jamie Oliver's Italian on the day of my graduation ball, but I haven't posted that blog post yet, so keep an eye out for that, for a different look of how to pull it off. At the same shopping spree, I bought these shorts from Miss Selfridge. Now do not laugh, because they are definitely not true to the size number that is written on the label. Look how huge these look. They're like huge. They're like 5 of my head. Like 5 of my head. And basically these were on sale for £10 from 28 in Miss Selfridge. I really liked the pattern, and I tried on the size 10s, and I really liked them. I thought they were great. My mum said perhaps they were a tiny bit too tight, because, you know, like, a lady's got to prepare her, like, protect her honour and, like, make sure that guys can't see it all and all that stuff. So, because they were so tight, they were, like, a bit indecent, just a tiny bit. And so she suggested maybe I should get the other size up, but because I'd tried on about a million things, I was just like, oh, I'll just buy them, like, in the next size up, like, I don't need to try them on again. And although these are in a 12, I think that they're probably closer to, like, a 15, if that was a size. Like, they're not even a 14, they're a lot bigger than even a 14, I would probably say. They are very big, so I'm going to have to take them back, and hopefully they'll have the 10s so I can switch them, because I do really like them, want to keep them. I'm so sorry, I'm sniffling, I'm really poorly. Where? I have this skirt from Miss Selfridge, and I absolutely love it. It is, how much was it? So let's see. It was £32. It's got a really nice cute pattern. I actually haven't worn this yet, so this is like a fresh hauled item for you. And you can't really, the colours are a lot prettier than they look on the camera right here. Like right here, everything looks a lot greyer and blacker. Like you see that stripy thing that looks like stripy black and white, like burglar print or something. Well, that's actually like a very pale lilac colour. I don't know why it's showing up so dark on the camera, but it is. So the colours to this are really nice. I'll do a blog post on them soon. I'll wear them for some reason. I'll think of something that I can wear them to. And I know that you're probably thinking that some of these things look really nice for backpacking, but these are literally like the only nice things that I'm actually taking with me. Oh, and this one pair of shoes as well, which I got from River Island. They're like in a like sort of very pale blue jean type colour in like suede-ish material, and they were just £40. I managed to get them with some River Island vouchers that I had for Christmas last year. So they were like free because I spent my vouchers on them and didn't have to spend real money, and I'm absolutely obsessed with them. They're like, despite the fact of how high they look, like they're really not that high. First of all, I have shoes that are way higher than these bad boys, but also because they're like a platform, the incline isn't that high. So although they're high and they add inches to me, they're actually not uncomfortable at all. Like they're some of the most comfortable wedges I think I've ever tried on. And I've never had shoes in a blue before, ever. Never had a pair of shoes in blue, I don't think, except for maybe like a pair of trainers when I was like 7 years old or something. So I'm really happy that I've got these. They're like my babies at the moment. So moving on to some more boring things. Oh, actually, quickly let me show you this top. It's not that boring. I got this from Primark. I think it was £6. And I never shop in Primark. Victoria's Vintage, Vicky from Victoria's Vintage, which is another blog which I'll link in the description box below, she came to visit me like last weekend, and she loves Primark. She's a huge bargain hunter all the time, and she shops everywhere, like, and anywhere. She like hunts through all the rails to like find the best prices, the best things and all that. And so she came to Stoke-on-Trent to visit, and I'm like getting angry at that bag, it's making so much noise. And and she was saying to me, oh, because I wanted loads of socks and like plainish sort of chilled out t-shirts and stuff, and she was like, oh, try Primark. So we went in and I found this top as well as like some t-shirts that I've got, and it's so cute. It's got like, it's like a little button-up collar here, it's like short sleeve, like vesty type thing in a very sheer material, like you can maybe see my face through it, I don't know. And I wore it with that furry skirt that I just showed you from Topshop, and I thought it was quite a hit of an outfit, if I say so myself. So again, that's in that blog post, the Sherry Counsellor blog post. That's what I'm going to call it in the description box below, so click on it and check it out. So as well as that, I got a bunch of socks, which is very boring, obviously. Oh, and here's some more, like like this, 7 times 3, 21 pairs of socks, trainer socks. They were just £2 for each pack, so I spent £6 on socks. And I also bought some little like knickers, which are nothing spectacular. They're still in the packet. I'm not going to take them out and show them to you because you don't want to see my knickers. And I was a bit reluctant to buy knickers from Primark because I'm a bit of like I'm not a snob. Like, I definitely am not a huge snob. Maybe I'm a little bit of a snob when it comes to my knickers. Like, I like underwear to feel really nice and to feel really luxurious. That's why I love Boo Avenue so much. That I actually did a blog post about that too, so I will link that in the description box below. I'm getting really bored of saying that, but anyway, so I really usually like to spend quite a lot of money on underwear because it's the foundations of your outfit, and without that, then you don't feel as great about yourself, in my opinion. At least I don't. But I figured that I'm going to be probably doing all sorts of like crazy stuff, like crawling in mud and like sleeping in a tent and like, I don't know, like like white water rafting, like weird stuff. And I don't want to like go and buy loads of really lush underwear and then end up like ruining them because, like, I don't know, I fell in a hole of a geyser in the Grand Canyon. I don't even know if there's any geysers in the Grand Canyon, but I will be there and there may be dirty areas, and I don't want to get dirty like, and have sort of like ruin like beautiful knickers and beautiful bras and stuff. So anyway, enough of that explanation. That's why I went and invested in a bunch of Primark knickers and Primark socks, because I figured these are like £4 per pack, and I got 3 packs of them. Like, it's a lot cheaper than like if in Boo Avenue or La Senza. Like, I could probably pick a pair of lacy knickers like these and they would cost me like £8 or something just for the one. So I think I got a good deal. And the other great thing about them is like I could just leave them behind, because when I come back I'm going to want to bring a lot of stuff, and I'm not going to have a lot of space to bring a lot of stuff. So I may have to end up chucking some things away, and like, I mean, that takes up a lot of space. Like, I could fit like 5 foundations if I wanted to buy them in the space that these take up probably, and the same for the knickers, so I can chuck them away. Anyway, onto the t-shirts that I got, which are just plain t-shirts to wear with denim shorts. They're quite lightweight, and you know, they're not going to take up a lot of space in my backpack. So I got that one, and that was like £3. This one's £3 as well, and I think the next one is £2. And they're just, like I say, really simple to wear over my bikini top, and with denim shorts, and don't take up too much space, so I think they're quite practical, really. So I think that is everything for the first part of this haul. So once I post the second part, which will be the I don't know why I did that, the toiletries part, like the kind of what to take backpacking toiletries thing, then I will link it in the description box below along with everything else. Go and check out all these links, they're so fantastic. Like, what are you waiting for? And otherwise I will see you next time. Take care, guys. I like my toast on one side. You can hear it